Now then guys, welcome back to Dive Loop Coasters. My name is Sam and it's time for the 2026 Dive Loop Coasters Group Meetup. Woo, yay! Just me. Yes, it's that time of year again guys. So we did it last year, we went to Drayton and it was actually a fantastic event. I think about 16 of us and it was just such a good day. And for me, this is kind of what makes the channel so special, is meeting all of you guys. So as my way of saying thank you, I want to meet as many of you guys as possible. So we're going to do that in the form of a group meetup. Now, I've been thinking sort of back and forth, not quite sure where to go. However, I have made a decision and the trip is now booked. So that is what we're going to be discussing in this video. Alright guys, so I won't leave you hanging then. So this year we are going to go to Portaventura World over in Salou, Spain. Now, a couple of reasons for this. The main one is a lot of you have actually told me that you haven't actually been abroad. You know, a lot of you haven't even been to this park. And this is one of the easiest parks to get to. And it is so good. It is an amazing park. And especially if you've not been abroad ever to a theme park or not for a while, this is one of the best ones you can do. Honestly, this is one of the best parks I've ever been to. It's fantastic. Also, a few of you have told me you've just got a passport. So where can you go? So I'm thinking, well, let's go to PA then. So it's fantastic there as well. It's not just a theme park. There's actually 3 gates and it's an entire resort as well. So you've got the main part, which is obviously Portaventura. That's where you've got Shambhala, Dragon's Khan, of course, Furious Backache. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, there's so many good coasters here as well. It's a phenomenal park. You then got the second gate, which is Ferrari World. Now, this is mainly, you've got 2 shot towers, well, shot and a drop tower from S&S, a couple of kids' rides, but the main thing here is Red Force. Of course, Red Force, the tallest and I believe fastest coaster there in Europe still to this day. I think it's like 300 and something feet. It's very tall anyway. So yeah, so that is the second gate. And then the third gate, of course, we've got the Caribe Water Park. I'm going to do all 3 on this trip. However, I'll discuss the kind of options that you guys can do shortly as well. So you can join me for either one of the days, 2 of the days, or all 3, whatever you guys think is best. The final reason for this as well is it is free on the Pleasure Beach Pass. So yeah, so if you guys have just got one day that you can think, I can't do any more than one day, then you can get yourself out there. You can take an early flight and a late flight. I think I'm flying back at 20 to 12 at night. So I get the full day and then I can bugger off to the airport, which is only about half an hour taxi drive from the gate itself. So you can pretty much just straight there to the airport and fly back. So yeah, those are the reasons. So again, you can do it really cheaply. You can literally day trip it, or you can have a kind of full thing as well. Also, Salou is actually a full resort destination as well. So there's a phenomenal beach there. You got a lot of nightlife if that's your kind of thing. So you can kind of mix it with a sort of traditional beach seaside holiday as well. So I hope you guys are just as excited as I am then. So yeah, I cannot wait. And that's one of the reasons as well. So we did actually put out a poll and I spoke to as many people as I possibly could because I wanted it to be as accessible for the majority of people. So I know some of you said they can only do September and I'm really sorry about that because this one is in July. It's just the poll and the most people I spoke to, the general consensus, about 2/3 of you said July and the later stage of July would be a better option for you. So that's what we've gone with. So the dates we're going to do, so mark your diaries now. We've got the 17th, 18th and 19th of July. Now 17th is a Friday and then 18th, 19th is Saturday, Sunday. I wanted to go midweek if I was honest because it would have been quieter. However, I know you guys have obviously got work and things like that. So I want it, as I say, to be as accessible to the most of you as possible. So yeah, so again, like I said earlier, you can do all 3 days, 2, 1. It's kind of whatever you guys feel up to. So 17th being the Friday, that's going to be the first day of the event. So I'm going to be landing, just checking my flights there. I'm landing at 10 o'clock in Reus Airport, which again is about a half an hour drive from the park. So I'll be at the park for around about 11 o'clock. And the park is actually open until 11 p.m. And that's all 3 days we're there as well. The Saturday, which again, Saturday, Sunday, you guys don't even have to book it off. You can just take a plane, come see us for the day and then bugger off if that's what you choose there as well. So that's going to be the Saturday and Sunday. It is quite busy on the Saturday, Sunday. However, looking at the crowds calculator online, there's websites and everything, you search for it. The Friday does look a little bit quieter. So you're talking about 40 to 50% on the Friday and then more like 70 to 80% on the Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, it is going to be busy the Saturday, Sunday. but it's like late July, so it's kind of expected. You should still get everything, and especially what I've been hearing from like Scott on Your Experience Guide. He did a trip a few weeks back, and he said that the ops are doing much better as well. And I've had that confirmed with a few other friends, theme park thrifters. They spring to mind as well. So yeah, should be all right, to be fair. And if it is really bad, then we'll just buy the fast pass. We'll sort it out on the day, basically. Yeah, so that's the current plan. So if you do come and use your Blackpool pass, so I'm going to be doing that on the first day. So the Friday I arrive, I'm going to be going straight there to guest services. So if any of you guys aren't sure how it works, I've never done it myself, so you can just come with me and we'll figure it out together. I think it's just guest services down the main gate, show me your ticket, and away you go. Now that just is access to the main park. You don't get access to the two as well. So if you did want to do those, I'll put some overlays up as I'm talking so you can kind of see. There's multiple options. You've got 2 day, 2 parks, 3 day, 3 parks, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I'm going to be using my Blackpool pass on the first day, and then I'm getting a 2 day, 3 park pass for the next 2 days. So the Saturday, I'm going to be doing Portaventura and Ferrari World, which opens from 4 p.m. until 11 p.m. So we can get some shots there on Red Force. And then on the Sunday, I've actually booked, as I say, I booked quite a late flight back, near 12 o'clock there. So I'm going to do the Caribbean Water Park, which closes at 7 p.m. So again, you guys are welcome to join me for that, or you can just come for the main 2 days there on the Friday and Saturday, whatever is best for you guys. So yeah, in terms of flights, I'll just put some kind of rough things on screen there. So I think I paid about £36 to fly out from Manchester, and the flight back was actually £18 there as well. So yeah, the flight times are very good. Again, just go right now. You don't need to take extended baggage or anything like that. I'm just going to backpack it, take my camera, take a spare, change the swimming stuff. Jobs are good, it's going to be hot, going to be sweaty. Who cares? Doesn't matter. We're there to have a good time. So yeah, you don't need a lot in there. So that's the flights in that sense. So again, wherever you're in the UK, London, Manchester, Birmingham, Edinburgh, Coast of Dad, hello. So yeah, a few things like that. So yeah, have a check on Skyscanner and see the options there for you. Now, in terms of the park tickets, I think I paid about £80 for the 2 day tickets. I did actually get mine off Attraction Tickets, so you can buy direct from the Portaventura website. And to be honest, it's pretty decent value. I think a 3 day 3 park, it works at about 28 quid a day. And for what you get there, if it was just Shambhala in a field, I'd fly out for that. So yeah, I think it's very good value. But on Attraction Tickets, they're doing an offer. It was exactly the same price as it was on the website, but you also get a burger with it, which I actually did in Scion Park. So yeah, free food, why not? You know me, I like a good bit of free food, so yeah, jobs are good on there. And finally, the hotel. There's quite a lot of options. I've booked an Airbnb, so if any of you know me personally, hit me a message and we'll see if you can get in there. For you guys that are meeting for the first time, yeah, there's quite a lot of Airbnb options, so you can just rent like a villa or a room. There's a couple of hostels available at the minute, and there's lots of hotels. I would recommend, if you are doing the hotels, have a look at the PA hotels directly on their website. They've got 5 hotels and 4 kind of ones that they don't own, but they were sold out. So yeah, 5 hotels, or you can do the hotel roulette, where you pay a little bit less and you just get told a few days before which of the 5 hotels they're going to give you. You may as well do that because it's cheaper and you normally get one of the better hotels anyway. That at the price when I was looking, it was around about £400, but that also includes your park tickets. So if you did want to make it more of a kind of a holiday for you and your family, whatever, you can do that, and you can obviously go to the beach and things as well. But if you're just joining me for the day, just factor in your flights and get your free ticket with the Blackpool Pass. So that's it then, guys. That's everything there. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I hope as many of you can join me as possible. If you are coming, just let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to make a Instagram group chat and I'll get you all added in there. And then any questions or anything like that, you can either send me a direct message there on Instagram, you can do it through the chat, or you can send it here on YouTube. That's it from today, guys. So yes, look forward to seeing you on the 17th of July. And that's it from me here today. However, if you do want to see what we thought of Evictus, then check out the video over there, and we'll see you over there.